good, everybody? It's your boy RAYZORRamonthebarber the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 1,997 subscribers. On the road to 2,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So we get to 2,000. We're going to worry about 3,000. All right, man. Y'all seen the thumbnail, man. The CLIVE Christian #1 dupe, man. How close is it? Hey, I don't know. Let's see. Is it better? But before we hop into the fragrance that we going over, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. Sipping on a little something, a little pocket rocket, man, I got for my Unc video that I dropped yesterday. Got a little bit of that left, so we just gonna take a swig of that. It's 4 Loko pregame. Yeah, I know. We don't wait no liquor, nigga. Ain't that right, boo? We don't wait no liquor. We gonna finish there with a little hot little $2. If I was outside, I'd pour a little bit out for limitation, but I don't want to mess my boo flow up. My bad, what my manners? Cheers, Chico. All right, let's hop into the fragrance. From the house of Milestone, we have their version. They're inspired by, their rendition, the clone dupe of CLIVE Christian #1. This CLIVE Christian like $600. Man, this right here like $24. So, see if we can get that to focus. That studio like clashing with it, but I hope y'all can see that a little bit. There we go. Clashing with it a little bit, but I have a few other clones from Milestone, and bruh, they spot on from the ones I have. I've never smelled CLIVE Christian #1, but I plan on getting the decant sometime so we can do a comparison. Obviously, there's gonna be some difference in the sense of you talking about a $500 fragrance versus a $25 fragrance, but the objective is, does it smell good? I wore this yesterday, sprayed it on my hoodie. Man, my nephew was on the way to the gym, and I got in the car. He was just like, damn, what you got on? So I told him. He was like, man, damn, that junk smell good. I said, it's spicy. He said, yeah, it's spicy. It's a little woody, but I like it. Man, an hour went by, 2 hours went by. We got back in the car. He was like, man, man, that junk starting to smell good. He was like, I said, you want the link? He was like, yeah, send me the link. So it just goes to show you, man, that after I showed him what I was wearing, a lot of times, man, price don't dictate the value of something, or price don't dictate the worth of something, or how well crafted it's made. A lot of times people justify trying to spend, $500-600 for a fragrance and say that this is quality. And when in actuality, we understand that, Dior charged $2,500 for a bag and they're only paying $50 for it. So then you got to ask yourself, who the fool? I mean, just because you can afford it, that don't mean that you buying this bag that's essentially $60 for a high-ass markup. It don't make you better than the next person who just chooses to just buy a regular old bag. That's what I'm getting at. So the same exact way with fragrances. People don't ask you how much you paid for it. If you smell good, people are gonna tell you they smell good. All the time you see people cooking, and you don't see everybody cooking with McCormick. When I see people cooking on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, well, people be using Goya, people be using Great Value seasoning and all type of junk, man. That food still come out immaculate. So again, at the end of the day, does it smell good? The description for this fragrance is high-end, masculine, spicy, floral scent that will pleasantly captivate your senses. And I agree, but I will add a warning sticker or a caution. This is definitely a grown man's fragrance. Definitely a grown man's fragrance. This is definitely something that if you're gonna be inside doors, man, hey, 2 to 3 sprays, bro. 2 to 3. Look at the sprays on this thing, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Those are full sprays, man. One spray is like 2. Real talk. One spray of this is like 2, man, and it's strong. When it starts to settle down, this fragrance becomes a nice, smooth, pleasant fragrance. But in the opening, yeah, this joint's strong, bro. That joint's strong. It's strong. You'll choke somebody out, bro. You overspray and you sitting in. Again, it's definitely a grown man fragrance. It's definitely a grown man fragrance. But once this junk starts to get into that mid and dry down, bro, this fragrance really starts to shine. So top notes is Osmanthus and Ylang Ylang, which is another plant. This is almost comes off like let me see. It's like a tropical tree. I want to make sure I describe this correctly, because depending on what type of fragrance or what type of note that is blended with, Ylang Ylang can come off like sweet. It can come off real smooth, real soft, almost like a citrus if it's blended like with a citrus. So when you look on fragrant, they say a rich floral sweet note with a nuance of banana, woody, dirty, sour nuances. So it can go different ways. In this fragrance, it definitely gives off that kind of floral sweet to it. But the sweet is not like a cake, pie, cookie sweet. It's almost like a honeysuckle plant sweet. It's just enough though to kind of add to the other notes that's in the fragrance. So that's why I said the opening of this fragrance, it is spicy, it is herbal, but when it starts to settle down, it starts to mellow out some, become a lot smoother as it goes into the heart, into the dry down, which is leather, musk. Base notes are tobacco and sandalwood. So the heart, you got leather and musk. That's a nice dark rich leather. It's a nice dark rich leather backed up by a strong musk. But again, once this stuff starts to dry down, this stuff starts to become real pleasant. It starts to become a lot more smoother, a lot more creamier, almost like powdery, as if a lavender or a iris was in it. Base notes tobacco, sandalwood, and Virginia cedar, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. Dope fragrance. But I'm warning you, I would say 35 plus. But that's subjective because my nephew like 21, 22, and he said this junk smell good, but he got an old soul. But again, man, you would like to try this fragrance, I'll link it low in the description. It's 24 bucks. Man, if you don't like it, you can resell it. But don't be a phony, man. Don't say you just don't like it because it's $25. But if you were to buy the Clive Christian and it smell exactly the same, people be like, man, this junk fire. You trying to justify that $600 price tag. And that'd be a lot of things too, man, because you could take this exact same fragrance, put it in a high designer or a niche bottle, and people will go crazy. But technically, this is niche because all they make is fragrances. Milestone don't make clothes, so technically, this is niche. Yeah, so from the niche house of Milestone, we have Royal No.1 in 1972. Their version of Clive Christian's No.1, man. Dope fragrance, but this is definitely a main fragrance, man. It almost got like a dry, woodsy, almost like a hay kind of undertone to it. Definitely a dope fragrance, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. We on the road to 2,000, man. We're gonna continue to grind. We're gonna continue to knock out content. All praise to the Most High, man. I thank y'all for the support. Until next time, instant transmission.